Welcome back to another video with Grant's Heating and Air. Today we're showing off the Daikin MXL units. We got two of these on this property, doing a total of 5 indoor zones. We've got 2 cassettes, 2 different flavors of high wall heads to show you, as well as a ducted unit in a crawl space. This is going to be fun. Okay, so we're inside on one of the indoor units for the MXL. This is the FXTS high wall head. So this one's perfect for the garage, and this is actually on right now, and it's just putting out a little bit of heat. It's very comfortable in here, and the customer keeps it at 60 degrees. Very nice to be able to add cooling and heating to a garage or a shop where you might be wanting to work in there in the wintertime or the summertime. So here we are in the master bedroom showing off the Amira high wall head. This has got a really sleek finish, almost looks like an airplane. Super quiet, has its individual remote for each zone. This one has powered louvers inside that are actually oscillating right now. They go right and left and kind of move that heater cooling around. If you can get in here close, you can actually see that those moving maybe inside there. This one's really sleek, and I want to show you guys one thing with this. So we're going to turn this off and watch what happens. And look at this. Nice guy. And see how it closes up. And look at the top, recesses back. Isn't that nice? Yeah. This one actually also has a follow me mode. This one can actually track movement in the room, and so if you don't want air blowing on you, you can set that up on the thermostat. Okay, so now we're in the actual kind of living room area. This one's a little unique. If you look over here, they used to have a gas, it was like a Wilson or a Cozy console unit, and you can see the old vent here. So this one is blowing air out these vents here. But one of the unique things we needed to do with this system is we had to block off one vent. The reason being is because that was blowing directly and coming back and short cycling, which was changing the temperature. So Daikin sells a kit where you can block off 1 or 2 of the 4-way vents on the cassette unit. Easy to change the filter. You just pull on these little tabs. Isn't that neat? And so now you can just clean the filter, take it out and clean it, and stick it right back in. And this one has the ability to tell you if the system's in defrost, running a timer, or when it's time to change the filter. This one also runs off of a individual remote, many different indoor units. Okay, so this is able to heat this entire area. This is what's nice about the cassettes, throwing the air in each direction. And this installs up in the attic space. Do you want to run outside? Okay, let's go outside. All right, come over here and check this out. This unit can actually operate 75% of its capacity at negative 13 degrees. This is currently running. I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe I'll try to get close with the fan. But I mean, I could have a conversation right here with anybody right in front of the fan. So we do install surge protectors on all of our mini split inverter technology, but see the many different line sets that are coming in. So each one of these is going to have an indoor unit. So that's why you're seeing those multiple. They also have their own COM cable for power. So an advantage to the MXL unit or any of these type over a VRV is you only have to bring in the one 240 volt supply to the unit, and then this unit will actually power each of the indoor heads. And you can see we've used Lineset hide, which can be painted, by the way, to match your home. Well, I'd like to show off the Lineset hide. I think the installers did a great job keeping things looking very uniform and nice. The master bedroom over here that we're looking at here, and then we're going to continue this third line over to this attic space, you can see we did a nice little 45 jog right here and the line set height, another little 45 for that angle. And this is how we got into that attic space for the cassette that we showed you in the long kind of family room there. And that's how we were able to get all three of those connected to the one outdoor unit. So do you guys want to see the other outdoor unit? Let's go check it out. It's a little bit of a trek through the snow here, but we're going to show you. So watch your step, Miss Ayla. We don't want to repeat the Cooper and Hunter video. Okay, so here's the second unit that we've done. This one we're doing 2 zones with. We'll show you that cassette that's in their kitchen. And then here we have one going into a crawl space. So this is very interesting because now we're going to show you the cassettes, the high wall heads, the different type of high wall heads, and now we're going to show you a high static ducted unit. So we can do forced air ductwork with a unit that's using a ductless cassette. Okay, so here's another one of the cassettes that we were talking about, the 4-way cassette here. This is actually in the kitchen area here. So I showed that connection outside. So here again, another remote for another zone. You can see the remote on the wall, so they do have wall mounts. Yeah. Hi, this is Sky. We're actually in the area that we did the ducted unit. We like to use the larger 6x10 floor register. So this is kind of on its own zone, this room, which is really neat. Now we'll show you the wall thermostat in a moment, but we have heat here. We introduced heat here, kind of taking care of these whole windows, taking care of these windows. And then what we did is we did a central return over here. And hey baby, hi. See if you can see that. That's where we bring all that return air back. This was kind of the challenge we had to get the thermostat in this location. This is called the Madoka, but this is the thermostat. You can see it's lit up. Mode button in the middle. We're not really going to go too much into this thermostat, but this is what's controlling the ducted unit in the crawl space, which we're going to show you. Okay, now we're going to show you guys the ducted unit that we have in the crawl space. We're using our little portable LEDs here, but this is that addition where we showed the vents in the floor and that return. So we're able to do a slim duct unit where this is a very small unit, the coil, the blower, everything built into here. We've got one of our standard handy dandy 4-inch wide filters, because you know how we like to use those over the 1-inch filters. Easy to change, pull the door, change your filter. Easy. Love it. Insulated the ductwork down here. We're using flex to keep things quiet. Like I've shown in our other videos, we definitely want to make sure that either they're short runs or they're nice and tight. This is the power wire coming from the outdoor unit. We spoke about how these units do not require individual power supplies like our VRVs do. So that's what this is. Thermostat. Here again, like in our other videos, we're using rubber isolators. Hopefully you can see that without me blinding you guys. This is isolating the sound traveling because there's a little bit when the blower's running. These have pumps in them that can pump water up and out. That's pretty neat, built-in pump, and they can have the comforts of a forced air system. And that was just because of the challenges of that room, right? We couldn't put anything on the wall. There was no attic space to put a cassette, so we were able to just get down here and do like a forced air system. Make it super comfortable for them. One thing I wanted to show here is the ability to use a generator. This is an 11 kW Generac. Plenty of power to run the mini splits and everything else in their home. Reason being is because these don't have backup heat kits. The backup heat kits that you've seen in our all electric or our VRV, they're going to use a lot of power to back that heat up. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath walking back and forth on the property, but this can handle these high efficient systems because they don't have those heat kits. Now granted, if it does get too cold, they're going to need a supplemental heat source. So they do have that. It's electric baseboard heat and a wood fireplace in the addition that you saw that where our ducted unit was at. So thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe. It really helps our channel. And if you could share this with any of your friends, family, or HVAC buddies, we sure appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.